Hi, my name is Jennifer Lindquist, otherwise known as Jen, and today I'm starting a new collection and I thought I'd bring you along with me to see how we get things started. I have a few panels that I've already started to get ready for painting. I'm going to show you what I did to prepare. I have 2 layers of gesso on here already. It's nice and smooth. I don't feel the need to sand it down. And I put some frog tape, masking tape. I like frog tape, it sticks really well. And then before I resin, I'll take this off and just put tape on the bottom so that the sides are exposed. What I don't want is to get paint on the sides so that I have to fix it. For this collection, I've got 3 different panels. This is going to be my small, which is an 8 by 10. Not 100% sure of the sizes of these anymore. But this is the medium size I'm going to have. I think it's like 11 by 17. And 16 by 20 or 18 by 24. I think this is 16 by 20. The idea was to have standard sizes in case someone wants to have them framed, although these don't need to be framed. They're going to be really pretty without any type of framing. All right, let's get started. I've done a little bit of testing of colors over the past couple of days. I did some color swatches to get an idea of what I want the background to be. As you've probably guessed, or you may guess, most of this is going to be water. And I want it to be the springs. And our springs are kind of bluey green. Depending on the picture, sometimes they look bright blue. Sometimes they're greenish blue like what we have at Wekiva Springs. So I'm going to use a turquoise green, at least to get the background down. I'll adjust the colors as I go. I'll bring in a little more blue in some areas and a little bit more yellow in other areas. And I think it's going to be a really, really pretty background. I'm always super excited when it's time to start a painting. Laying down that first bit of paint on the panel or canvas, it just fills me full of hope for the project that I'm working on. And you know, this time it was a little difficult to start because I didn't have everything planned out. So I just went ahead and laid down the paint, and I figure I'll make any changes that I need to later. And you know, I'm laying down this cool blue turquoise, which gives me this calm feeling of water, and this is just so relaxing to me. I absolutely love it. I recommend it if you haven't done it. Well, I've completed the backgrounds on all of the paintings that I have planned for this collection, and it did take me a few days. I did not record the entire process because I know it can get a little bit tiresome to watch the same thing over and over on camera, but I will show you what they look like. And this is the one that's currently on my easel. You see how it's lighter at the top, it's a little bit darker down here, there's some darkness in the middle, and then on the back I have the thumbnail sketch that I created when I was figuring out the ideas of everything I wanted to do so that I know which sketch is going to go on which painting. Here I'm showing each panel. I just laid down a quick layer of paint on each of them. This one I actually blocked in some areas, and eventually there's going to be manatees in each one of these panels. I don't think I told you that at the beginning, but I'm super excited about this manatee series, and I've decided not all of them are going to have resin on them, but they're going to be great. So I feel really good that the backgrounds are now complete, but now the hard part comes, and that's when I put in the details. I'm not going to try to be too detailed. I'm going to try and keep the details somewhere around the center of focus, probably around the faces of the manatees, but it is going to get a little bit complicated from here. I have my composition worked out on all of them. What I don't have worked out is the full sketch. So I've done about 4 full sketches, so I'm going to start with those, and then I'm going to try and take some time to do some better drawings of the ones that remain. And some of them I hadn't decided on until the last minute. Now that I know what I'm going to do, I've got to work on the sketches. So I realized I cut off because I was rambling and there was really no good place to stop on the last video, and I forgot to really record an exit. But Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. The next one is gonna be showing the manatee paintings in process, and I look forward to putting that together for you, and I hope you stick around for that. I did end up deciding that they're not all gonna be resined. I really struggled with resin over my paintings with the last series, and it actually ruined one or two of my paintings, and I just don't want that to happen again. So some of them are going to be varnished, some of them are going to have glass and a little bit of resin, but not the thick coating that I had last time. It's a decision that I went back and forth with, but I decided if it's not fun for me, if it becomes stressful, why do it? You know, it should be fun. Yes, they make beautiful paintings, but why bother? You know, I need to enjoy the process, or it's not worth it. This is how I relax after a work week. Anyway, thank you so much. Much love, and hopefully I'll see you at the beach. Bye. Have a great summer.